basically the group within the company that looks after the technical community on behalf of the product group. So we work with Windows, Windows Phone, Windows Azure, and work with developers all around the world to get smart and get excited about those products. And as you can imagine, we spend a lot of time talking about apps. And so the lecture today was about the implications of apps on the way people interact with technology, the way they use devices, how device usage has changed over the years. We've gone from kind of a one-device world to a multi-device world, and there's a lot of opportunity there, but there's a lot of interesting challenges as well. The things we're working on now are really around building energy and excitement into the developer community around apps for Windows 8 and Windows Phone and Windows Azure. That's where we spend a lot of our time. I think the trends are certainly moving toward multi-device, multi-screen experiences. Because after a while you get enough apps into the ecosystem, some of them they all kind of start to look the same. So the way companies differentiate are richer, more immersive experiences, but experiences that travel across multiple devices and screens. The big screen in the living room, the medium-sized screen you might have on your desk, and the small screen that you carry around in your pocket. And more and more these devices all have a cloud service in the back end. That delivers anything from data to usage to configuration settings to sharing and social features as well. So it's a pretty interesting set of trends going on, and we don't see it slowing down anytime soon. I think the American market is where a lot of companies, ourselves included, tend to roll out new products first, and therefore it's probably the most competitive market in the world, one of the most competitive markets in the world. And in this part of the world, I think there's a lot of opportunity for companies to stake out a new beachhead, if you will. There's a lot of growth opportunity, certainly in a country and an economy such as this. So we tend to do a little bit of both. We have to obviously build mind share and excitement in the most competitive markets in the world, but we're also looking for opportunities to stake out a beachhead where perhaps our competitors have not. Well, that's the great thing about app stores, right? It's a global opportunity. I mean, you just look at Windows Phone alone. The phone is available in 191 countries. It's available in over 50 languages. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. If you can write an app and you can make it interesting and compelling and make people want to use it, the opportunity is truly global. I mean, people forget that companies like Rovio and Skype came from Estonia, and most of the people in the western part of the world didn't pay much attention to Estonia, and now it's established itself as a hotbed of software development purely by the distribution afforded by all of these devices and of cloud computing. If you have a great idea, don't hesitate. And there's great tools, distribution, lots of opportunity to turn your great idea into a business opportunity. So the best advice I could give you is don't spend a lot of time thinking about the decision. The cost of failure is lower than it's ever been before, but the upside for success is incredibly high.